There we go. Make sure everything looks good. Okay. Alright, we're currently live. What's going on? My familia, my combatants, how y'all doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing good. We're about to get started here with some. Let me see here. Something was going on here. Okay. Gotcha.
Everything good?
Everything's looking pretty good. Everything looking pretty good on my end. We're about to get started here in a bit. Just.
Okay. Hopefully this time around, you're the one who has to tell me what to do, and I can see like from the other side.
Yeah. Well, we can always switch that on if we want to get back on. We were here another time.
Yeah.
We can always switch that out. Like swap who's doing what.
Yeah.
So there's always that.
It's just an alert.
So yeah, let me see here. Share this real quick. Oh, let me see.
I'm
gonna share it on
I'm
Facebook.
just waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it on Facebook real quick. And then we can get started. Just gonna share this on the Facebook. Popping up.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, I just posted it on Facebook. And if you want to share it, you can share it. There it goes. I shared the post. Now we should
Okay. Oh, you sound.
Huh? I sound muffled or what?
Yeah, a little bit.
Lobo said do a flip. What's going on, cuz? We can't. I don't know if we can do flips in this game yet. I'm not sure about all that stuff.
What do you mean flips?
No, is that Lobo said do a flip because he always says that. He always says do a flip.
Oh, yeah, you can't do flips yet. Okay. Alright, so are you ready?
Just about.
Or nah.
Just about.
What are you doing?
Oh, gonna share it on the Discord too.
Oh. Apparently it takes 10 years to share it.
Because I'm not just sharing it on my channel, I'm sharing it on other channels too. Sorry. My phone ain't the fastest.
I was just picking.
I hear that. You just... Are you watching the stream on your end or on...
Oh, no, I didn't even... Wasn't even thinking about it.
Nice. There it goes. Okay.
I'll watch it on your end to give you the views.
Alright.
If it loads correctly.
If it loads correctly.
Okay, so that's nice.
Yeah, I did it like
The
that.
side by side.
The side by side, yeah. So, hopefully that works.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
so ready. Play from start. Yeah, ready. Game starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And I had said at 8, and that's exactly when we got started, at 8.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Right on point. Waiting for other player. Hopefully there's no drop. Because it has been storming out here, so... How you guys doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Let me know how your night's going. What's going on here? It seems like... So it's basically... We're in some dungeon. Up in some snowy mountains or something. Already splitting ways and whatnot. Now let me know if it's if the stream's laggy or not. If it is, I'll probably have to lower the bit rate on it or something. Alright.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Nice, nice.
What do you see on your end?
Okay, on my end, I see a altar with some symbols on it. 3 in a row. It's like an altar with like what appears to be a giant lock with levers on the side of it. Or a chest. The symbols vary. One is like a symbol of what seems to be like a snake in grass or like wind. So the symbols are similar to the ones from the last game, from the first game.
Okay.
There's one new one. There's a few new ones though.
Okay, I'm like kind of in a chamber, and each of these inside the walls, there's like a coffin, and above the coffin is like a little gate with like the symbol attached to it.
Okay, I need 3 coded symbol type thing.
Okay, well, on my I have 3 different. I have 3 empty wall chamber things, and then I have 3 chambers that have coffins in them. So, is there anything else that you could possibly give?
Well, there's a coffin next to this mechanism.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll go for the first one. The first symbol is it looks like a flower.
Okay.
It has that like fox's head with like a stem and like two leaves pointing out from it. I'm assuming the second symbol is going to be what looks like to be an hourglass.
Hourglass, you say? Okay, alright.
Yes, hourglass. Okay. It's going to be I don't even know what that looks like.
Describe it as best as you can.
But like it's a diamond at the top and it's open, so it's not fully closed.
Okay. And it looks like a stem with leaves on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I got the wrong one on the first one then.
Yeah, no, the first one is the one that looks like a fox's head. So it's like the diamond with the 2 triangles on either side with the stem and the leaves.
Okay, I do not have that on the first slot.
You can't change it?
Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, I see now. It's the other way. The middle one is the what you would call the hourglass. Is this from left to right or right to left?
Assuming it's from left to right because, well, the coffins are like in different areas of the room.
Okay, so the fox head with the stems, or like what looks like a rose, that one is not on the left side. Like that image is not there, but it is on the far right side.
Okay, well, I don't have anything here to tell me like what the order's supposed to be. All I know is that I have the coffins and then I have the symbols above the coffins.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go with this from left to right. I mean, from right to left, I have fox head with stems or rose, if you want to call it that. Then we got the hourglass with a bar on it. Yeah. And then we have the unclosed diamond with the stem and leaves. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm about to pull the lever.
Okay.
Hey, we did it on the first go. Let's go. Let me see what's going on.
Okay. I'm in a separate room with what looks to be like a lot of doors.
Quick question, is the stream lagging on your end? Like, is it being slow?
On my end, yeah, it's been playing.
Okay, let me see. Okay. Let me see if I need to adjust the bit rate on this. Because it could be that. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm not sure how to do that.
Okay,
If someone on chat can let me know.
It fixed itself, but it's still like lagging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's being laggy on my end too. I'm trying to I gotta figure it out. But I guess for now we'll be fine. I'm also able to stream it on YouTube. On YouTube it seems a bit smoother.
I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I'm also streaming it on YouTube. It seems to be a bit smoother, but I think it's because of the bitrate and the delay.
You might have to just only stream on one then.
Well, I think it was still doing it last time we did it on just Twitch. It was still being laggy. I think it might be the bitrate. I have it too high, set too high on Twitch. But okay, so I'm in a different chamber now. As I walk in, there's another like podium with a book on it.
Okay, me too. I have a book. Well, I have several books.
Yeah, it's definitely several books. There's one that says Dear B. To start off with.
Okay, I have one that says Dear C. Go ahead and read your book.
Okay. I have never been as happy in my life than the moment I met you. And I am honored, honored to receive your love in exchange. I wish I could be with you forever, and the promise of your eternal love is very thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you get through with this. No, I can't let you go through with this. Right? No. I cannot let you get through with this. Okay? I cannot let you destroy that strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. I want you to remember me as I was on that summer night in the rose garden. I want you to remember I will always love you, and I want you to remember I will always be with you even when I am not in this earthly world anymore. I love you forever.
Okay. Little love note.
Yeah.
Alright, mine says, Dear C, my love for you burns with the integrity of 1,000 suns. No, that's not integrity. Intensity. They kind of have awful handwriting. Okay.
It's
my
in cursive.
love for you burns with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the light of the stars, and as colorful as the roses in our garden. Forever be. Right next to that, there's 6 different candles, and they all have Roman numerals on them. It's a picture.
Okay. They have, wait, the picture has...
Are you kind of like in a chapel too?
Kinda. Well, to the left and to my right in this chamber.
Hear you.
Oh, that's right. In the chamber I'm in, to the left of me and to the right of me, there's banners. There's a blue banner with a bunch of symbols, and then there's a red banner with a bunch of symbols with like in a design of a sort of chest-like pentagram.
Okay.
And then in the middle there is like a whole pentagram with symbols on it, like in the middle of the chamber, with, and like there's like a gated thing, like I can stand in there.
Okay.
And like there's a bunch of symbols surrounding it.
Banner that's purple that has a symbol on it. Sort of like it has horns with a U shape with 2 triangles on top, with a circle in the middle of the U, and a line that goes straight down and with a triangle on it, with like that has like that.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so it's there's 2 triangles. Yes. and then
Okay.
U is a circle with a dot.
Okay.
Circle, there is like a hook that goes down, and on the hook there's a triangle on the hook.
Okay, got that.
Okay, and then there's a line that goes through that hook straight across, and it's on one side it's bent upwards, and on the other side it's bent downwards.
Okay. And that's on the purple banner?
Side.
You said that's on a purple banner?
Yeah.
Okay, on my end it's on a blue banner. And this blue banner has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 symbols on it. And then one blank spot in the middle, the shape of a diamond. Then the red banner has the same number of symbols, but with a circle. It's an empty circle in the middle. But it doesn't have the same symbols, it's different symbols.
My red banner is like a crop sign. That's the only way I can describe it.
A crop sign?
Looking at it now, it kind of looks like a person upside down.
A person upside down.
Yeah, so at the bottom of the symbol, there's a circle with an X, and then there's a line that goes straight up that's like a U that has two circles on it that act like legs. And there's like a line across above the circle with the X, and it has like a little line with like what looked like to be arms or hands.
Yeah, I got none of that here. Is there anything you can mess with? Anything you can touch?
What seems to me is the chamber you might be in. Okay, it says the altar needs to be lightened by 6 candles. The magic symbols need to be embroidered within the tapestries with thread made out of innocent hairs. To escape death, a great sacrifice needs to be made. Okay, so it says, Phase 1, gather around my fellow friends and let your mind and body enlighten through the light of the candles.
Oh shit!
Ward.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck was that? I just seen something. I looked up and I seen something staring down at me.
You're lying.
No, it was some creepy shadow thing. That was.
For you?
I don't know what's going on. I hear noises now.
Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have pulled it.
What'd you do?
I pulled a lever. Oh, the candles, they lightened. They lit.
Okay, you have candles lit?
I have 2.
You have 2 candles lit. Okay, are they by any like specific type of?
Yeah, no, they're just by sitting on either side of the book I was reading that had the note.
Okay, okay, I see candles on by the banner that I was by the blue banner.
Okay.
Oh, well, I also see candles on over here by the book. The book's still the same.
That needs to be lit.
Okay, I can't light anything. Oh, okay, now, yeah, I can light some. Okay. Uh, okay, let me just, I guess, light them all.
2. Bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain us to this earthly life, so we will never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. Then it has 4 names. Phase 3. With these knives and with these words, her blood will deal our faith. For her price, we will rule and roam the lands forever. They were doing some type of ritual in this.
Alright, I'm gonna light my candles, see what happens. I'm lighting all the candles now.
Well, you're supposed to light them in a certain order.
Well, I mean, I don't see. Oh, okay.
I have the order.
Okay, what's the order then?
Do the candles have Roman numerals on them?
No.
Okay, well, the first candle looks pretty even across the top.
They all look the fucking same to me.
Do some candles, like, have more wear down on one side than the other? Like there's a higher peak on, like, a left side or a right side?
Okay, yeah, I kind of see something like that.
That's the only way that
Yeah, okay, I kind of see something like that. I can see. Okay. But some are like the same. So I see one that's facing to, I guess. Well, shit, it's kind of hard to say which way it's facing because it's like depends on which way I'm facing. Oh, like I can stand right next to them. I can walk around it, like, cause the candles I can light. Pedestals or like, yeah, they're like a big old candle handle.
Okay, is there anything else that, like, can maybe that's to describe?
No, there's nothing on these things.
Okay, well,
I mean, they're sitting across. They're each sitting across at least 2 symbols. Oh, there's one for sure that's sitting across. Well, it's 2 for sure sitting across symbols on them.
okay, that works. What kind of markings are they?
Okay, so the first symbol I have is like a double X stacked on top of each other.
That doesn't help me.
Okay, another symbol is on top of a, I guess, like 3. Oh shit, no, it's 6. It's like wings. I guess they're wings with a lightning bolt.
The next one?
Wings with lightning bolt.
Oh, I don't see it.
Okay, then, because there's a bunch of. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this. So there's wings, wings, and then lightning bolt, and then there's the, I guess what you could say is the infinity symbol, but in like more triangular. Then you have an X with a small dash through it. Then a circle with a line completely through it from top to bottom. Going even outside the circle. Or an eye with a line going through it. With like an eye with a scar, I guess you could say. And then like the double X. Like the X stacked on top of each other. Then you have, I guess what would be like a gold piece. It's not gold, but that's what I figured, like a coin, a gold coin, but not coin. It's like squared with divots in it. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, there's a fish. A fish shape. Without the triangle to tell.
One of the Roman numerals have like what seems to be not a Roman numeral.
Yeah, that doesn't tell me nothing.
It doesn't help any at all. Like, I don't. Okay, I'm back.
Huh.
Do you see anything else?
I'm just trying to light them all one at a time. See what happens. Right now I've lit most of them. No. Okay, no, that's not working. Oh, Vivi has it. Okay. You can switch it back. Hold on, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about
We had
that.
some technical difficulties.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't really know what else is there supposed to be.
Yeah, we're confused here, guys. Do y'all know what's going on?
I mean, the only thing I know for sure is that there's two banners, and one's red, one's purple, and they both have different symbols on them.
Yeah, I mean, I have a blue one and a red one, and they both have different symbols on them. But none of which match anything that's on this pentagram that I'm telling you about. Because the symbols I was telling you about where like the candles are, like they're across from the candles and whatnot. But it's like these symbols have nothing to do with the other ones to me.
In the other book that I have, it's something like a pentagram on like a platform.
Yes.
Underneath that it says the magic symbols needed to be embroidered within these tapestries or with thread made out of innocent's hairs.
Okay. Don't know what to do with that.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, the candles, phase 1. Is there any symbol or anything or any type of candle that might look like a king?
A king? Like I said, these candles are, they all kind of look the same. So like I'm not sure. Like, what's the symbol of a king?
Where like you can maybe differentiate the candles. Maybe there's like a symbol next to them. There's a symbol on the wall that's behind the candle.
Their symbols are by the pentagram, and the candles surround the pentagram. And the candles are sitting either between or directly across from one of the symbols. But none of these symbols depict what I would say is a king.
Lighten through the light of these candles. It has king, guard, ward, advisor, and priest from left to right.
King, ward, and there's no symbols identifying those things?
I can't hear you.
There's no symbols identifying them?
No, it just has their names written in the book. It's just writing.
Okay.
So the two symbols that I have, are they maybe different from the ones that you have?
What symbols do you have?
So I have like a symbol on the blue tapestry on the right side that looks... The only way that I could describe it is like it's like a devil symbol because it looks like it has horns and a tail.
Okay, no, I do not see that. On the horn and tail. Nope, I do not see that whatsoever on any of them. But let me see the thing over here. Horn and tail, horn and tail. No.
Okay.
No, I got nothing.
One, it looks like... I still think it looks like a person that's upside down. So at the top, two small circles attached to a U. And there's a line going through that with a circle and an X at the bottom. With 3 lines in the middle. And on the third line, it has U shapes pointing outward to the left and to the right.
Okay, I definitely don't have any of that.
Okay, so maybe it has something to do with the symbol?
Maybe.
I've given you all my information that I can...
Yeah, I can't interact with any of the symbols on the tapestries, on the banners. I don't know if you can.
I can't see anything on your side, like...
No, I'm saying I don't know if you can interact with any of the symbols on your end.
I don't think so. They're just banners on... They're just, on a flag, on a banner. These symbols somehow are what you need to use the candles and use that pentagram.
Okay. The thing is, the symbols by this pentagram that surround the pentagram are completely different from anything that are on these tapestries. Like completely different. Like there is like 0 similarities. It's like I don't know what order they're supposed to go in, and I can't interact with these or like remove them. I can only interact with the candles.
Yeah, because the candles are the first thing. So there's 6 candles. When you first walk in, do you go straight to the pentagram?
No. No, when I first walk in, what I see is the pedestal with the book. The candles are surrounding the this platform with the pentagram.
No, so when you walk in, you say the first thing you see is the book.
Yes, and then there's staircases going to the left and to the right.
Okay, which staircase takes you to the candles?
Both.
Okay, so when you go up...
It's a circular room, so it's a round room. It's a chamber, round chamber. I can go to the left, go to the right. To the right side, it's the blue banner, and to my left, it's the red banner. And then right in the center is a pentagram. The pentagram, then on the outside of the pentagram, there's symbols. Then outside of the symbols, there's a railing. Then outside that railing, there's the candles.
Okay, keep the banner on the red banner to the left of you, and keep the blue banner to the right of you.
I can't move the banners. I can't interact with them. They're like behind a railing.
So when you look at the candles, there should be a candle right in front of you. Is that correct?
When I look... No. There's no candles.
Hello?
Yeah, there's no candles in front of the banners.
Understand that. But when you look at the candles, the red banner, make sure it's on the left side of you.
Okay. Alright. The red banner's at the left side of me. Okay.
Okay, and the blue one should be on the right side. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, when you look down at the candles, there should be a candle right directly in front of you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, next to that one, there should be one on the left side and the right side. Is that correct?
And circular motion, yes.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so I have a couple of different symbols here, and they're Roman numerals, but some of the Roman numerals have lines through them, so I'm gonna go into the order that I think that it's supposed to be.
Okay.
First candle that needs to be lit is going to be the second candle from the left side of the one that's the closest to you.
So, okay, so I go 3 candles over. So I'm looking at one and then go left twice.
Over one candle and then go up, and that should be the candle that you light.
Okay. So my starting point is the first candle. Okay, which is the one that's in the middle and is to the left. Left side is the red banner, right side is the blue banner.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go one left. Do I light that candle?
Okay, let's try this a different way. So there should be like 4 candles in the middle of the circle, and they can kind of make a square.
No, the whole thing is circular.
No, okay, I'm trying to figure out how it's the best way to describe what candle you need to light first.
Okay, so let's say I have a 12 o'clock, what is it, 3 o'clock, no, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, what is that, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Okay, so turn on 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so then it's gonna be your 2 o'clock.
Okay, what's next?
Your 4 o'clock.
Okay, what's
It's gonna
next?
be your 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Then your 12, and then you light the last one, which should be the 8 o'clock.
Hey, that worked. Okay. Now something's lit up on the banners.
Okay, my banners are glowing as well.
Okay, they're glowing different colors, like yellow, orange, red. Okay, the symbol that was selected on the blue banner is a line with a line up and down, like a sort of weird elongated Z.
Okay.
Then we have the circle with an X drawn straight through it, like X on top of it. X on top of it.
Okay. Those symbols do me no good.
I mean,
okay, so for phase 2,
oh, I can select symbols now.
for the innocent maiden and cut her hair off, her locks will chain us to this earthly life, so we will never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. Then it has 3 names, which I believe is Lenora.
Okay, so it looks like I can interact with any of the symbols that are adjacent to the first lit symbol of mine.
Say it again.
Okay, I can interact with the symbols that are adjacent, like a line goes directly to it, from the symbol that is selected on my end. So for example, the blue banner that I have, it's got that elongated Z, yeah? So I can either go up and select a hook with a circle on it, or select a U with horns on it, or triangles on it. Select the hook with a triangle on it, and make it like and it goes through in the tapestry in the middle. And then you have the long U with a U, like the hook with a U on it. So I guess whatever you have on your blue banner or purple banner, whatever you call it, I have to make that image.
Okay. So we're starting off with the Z elongated, but it's sideways, right?
Yes.
Okay. So from there, what that's connected to is like a hook with the triangle.
Okay, hook with the triangle.
Hook is a circle with a dot in the middle.
Okay, I see the circle with the dot in the middle, but I can't get to it yet. I have to select either a U with triangles or a U with circles. The U with triangles will then directly connect me to the dot with the dot, circle, and then a little line going down.
Okay, will it also be able to connect you to the hook?
Okay, the line, the Z connects me to the hook with a triangle.
Okay, and then after that, you do the circle with the 2 triangles on top.
Okay, hook, triangle, then a circle with 2 triangles on top. What?
No, a U.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I got Z, hook with triangle, and then U with triangle.
Yeah, and then you should have a circle with a dot.
Okay, circle with a dot. Done.
Okay, now we move on to the next one.
Okay, it's a circle with an X drawn straight through it, and I can either go to a stick with a U, a U with a line drawn straight through it, a U with a line underneath it, but with like a line that's horizontal, and there's a V on top of that line. So like the line goes straight through that, and or there is a line without that same line with the V and the line across it, but except there's no U.
Okay, no, do the one with the U.
So it's like got like a U with stems and a small little fucking leaf, I guess. Small leaves.
Yeah, I would assume so. There's no V in my picture on the banner that I have. There's no V.
Okay, so it's a U, then there's a line going down from it, not through it, but from underneath it, like where the U is, where the curve is, and there's a line going down it. Then there's a line going through the line across horizontally, and then there's two, I guess you could say, two angled lines that meet to the first vertical line.
Yeah, no, that's wrong. So, with an X, right?
A circle with an X straight through it, yes.
Circle, it goes straight up, and then there's a U connected to that line with two circles on top. But the line that's connected to the U goes a little bit up into the U. It doesn't just stop where it meets the U.
Okay. The U with the two circles on it is on the far right, so I have to select something. So I'm going to assume it's going to be the top one since I have to get to it. I'm going to go top. U with a line through it is what I'm going to go with.
Okay.
Then the only thing I can get to now is basically what looks like a cross with an extra line going through it.
Okay, that's fine.
Then I can get to the U with the circles.
Okay.
But once I get to the U with the circles, once I get to the U with the circles, that's gonna be it.
So there's no like, when it makes a cross, there's no like other U's, because in my picture I have 3 U's.
Okay, there's a line with some U's on it. But there's no U with circles. Shit. Okay, then we must have did it wrong. Cause the what this ends up looking like is something else. Cause it's 4 symbols, and I think it's wrong. We went the wrong I went the wrong direction.
Picture that I have has
wait,
3.
wait, I fixed it. Okay. So let me go this way. Okay.
And
My bottom symbol on my left side so I'm starting back from the circle with an X. There I see a line going up from the circle. I mean, I can put a line going up from the circle with like it's an upside down V, and then a line going straight through it. A cross with an upside down V underneath it, like going straight through it. I guess going on it, I guess.
well, it looks like a V. It looks like a U, so that's why I don't think it's a V. But if you want to try that, we can try that.
Okay, it's a cross, right? It's like the cross, and like the Holy Cross, and then there's 2 lines like coming out of that angled. Does that make any sense?
There's nothing that's angled except the X that's on my stuff.
The X.
Yeah, that's the only thing that has angles on here. Okay, so what I have, you say it starts with a circle and an X, right?
Yeah, it starts with a circle with an X through it, yes.
Okay, from the circle and the X, what's connected to that is a straight line up. At a straight line, there's 3 different lines coming out from it horizontally. So the first line that it gets is a longer line. The second line on top of that one is a short line. And the one on top of the short line is a medium-sized line. And we have our U that goes through that line with the 2 circles on top.
Okay. Okay. Is there a line going horizontal with U's on each side?
Yes.
Okay. Is the line going across from those U's, or just meeting at the U but not going past the curve?
It goes past the curve.
They go past the curve. So the line, the horizontal line, goes like crosses the U's out too, right?
Yeah. So they kind of look like forks, pitchforks sideways.
Okay. Okay. A double-ended pitchfork.
Yeah.
And then a U with a circle on it, with circles on it, but with a line going through it, correct?
Yes. Which is like another pitchfork with circles on the end.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. The center thing lit on fire.
There's a tooth. Oh.
Did it work? My candles are all lit, but they look kind of reddish. And fires came out of the thing over here.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to the last phase. Okay, phase 3. With these knives out, with these knives and the words, her blood will deal our faith. For her sacrifice will rule and roam these lands forever. So that's all I have on my end, so it might have to go to you and your symbols that you have that you don't know what to do with.
Okay, what did it say again?
Oh, my screen glitched out.
Oh no! Did it freeze or something? What happened?
That was us dying. Oh, okay, never mind.
What?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So I now have glowing symbols in like a, what is this thing called?
Pentagram?
No, it's not a pentagram. Like it's like a little perugula.
What's that? Okay, then sure, why not? I guess. I mean, it's like a, I mean, I don't know if you call this a pentagram, but it's like a pentagram on top of a pentagram on top of a pentagram. It's like a lot of stars on top of each other.
Symbols, and they're glowing. They're on the...
Okay, what?
Well, I have 3 triangles that are connected lines. I don't know what's... I see a lightning bolt on one of mine.
Okay. Do there happen to be like... I guess I'm just describing them as wings, but I mean, they could be something else to you. I guess it's like fork ends or like claws, but it's just like 3 points spread it out across from each other. Because like it's a lightning bolt, and then above the lightning bolt, it's like it 3 fingers pointing out on each side. So I guess a total of 6. I don't know how to describe this thing. It looks weird.
Under it.
What was that? Sorry.
The 3 fork ends with the lightning bolt under it.
Yes, that.
Yes, I have that.
Okay, that's something I have too.
Yeah, but I don't know what symbol is my thing. I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay, I can light it. I mean, I can turn it on.
Yeah, but I mean, there's all those symbols down there are like light. They lit up. So.
Okay. To the right of that, I have the. It looks like an infinity mark, an infinity symbol, but like triangular.
Yes, I have that.
Okay, I guess let me light it then. Or is there an order I'm supposed to light these things?
I don't know. That's the thing. Is I don't know what the order is to light it.
Okay, whatever. I'm just start lighting things up. Okay. Okay. So I lit those and it made a line of fire on their end. Okay. I have an X with a line through it. Well, what appears to be an X with a line through it. Do you have that?
Yeah. All my symbols are in a circle.
Yeah, so are mine. I guess just light them all.
No. Okay. The line of fire, did it connect the first two symbols?
Yes, it connected the first two symbols. I lit up the other one and connected the other one, and it's connecting them in like a circle.
It's wrong.
Okay, I turned it off.
Okay, turn it back on.
Okay, starting with the bolt.
Starting with the bolt, you're going to go, I'm assuming everything's in order, so you should go straight down to what looks like
Two X's on top of each other.
E's connected to each other.
Two X's?
Okay.
Is it two X's on top of each other?
Oh yeah, it could be two X's, yeah. I was looking at that up and down instead of sideways. Okay, and it should make a fire straight down, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now you're gonna take that symbol that you just lit on fire and you're gonna go to the left of it. And it should be like something that looks like maybe similar to like a ticket. Like an hourglass.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and
Yes.
hourglass, you're gonna go straight to the two triangles that are touching together.
Okay, the infinity symbol.
The points are touching towards each other.
Yeah, infinity symbol. Triangular infinity symbol.
I don't know why, my brain lost it.
Okay, what's next?
And then from there, you're gonna take that infinity symbol and go straight to the X with the line through it.
Okay.
And then from there, you're going to go straight across to the other X with like the arrows pointing out of it.
Okay.
Oh, damn, I think we fucked up.
Damn, that's crazy work. Start over.
You're gonna have to restart.
Okay, what am I starting with?
So there is a singular line with two arrows or like pointing out on each side of it. Do you see that one?
Okay, what was that again? A singular line with... Okay. The eyeball with the scar. Okay.
The other side of it.
Okay. The eyeball scar, right?
Look, I would never think to call it an eyeball scar.
Yeah, like when a guy has a scar over his eye, like that's what it looks like to me.
So that one, you're gonna take, and you're going to go straight across to the diamond with the V on top of it.
The fish.
What the? That does not seem like a fish to me.
Look at it sideways. That looks like a fucking fish. A Jesus fish. Without the actual triangle.
Okay, from the fish, you're gonna go to the lightning bolt.
Okay.
From the lightning bolt, you're gonna go straight to the double X's. From the double X's, you're gonna go to the ticket. From the ticket, you're gonna go straight across to the other one.
The infinity symbol?
Symbol, yeah.
Okay.
the infinity symbol, you're gonna go to the X with the line through it. And then from there, you're gonna go to the last one that's straight across from it.
Yay, occultist culling. Let's do it. Okay, we did it. Checkpoint reached. Ooh, there's another book underneath the staircase, the spiral staircase. Ooh, and there's a lever. There's a switch. I want to pull the switch. Ah, more cursive reading, great. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it says, already 3 of my children have perished. I cannot understand how these unfortunate events keep pesters? I don't know, my family. Pester, yeah. Keep pester my family. That's weird. The death of our born youngest? Something born youngest, I don't know what that is. And then Charlotte had such an impact on my dear Lenora? Whatever. Especially too short after the gift of the birth of my second son, Philip. But maybe it was also a value? I don't know. For 3 long years, Lenora's kept watch over that small, sickly girl, and every day I saw a piece of that strong, lovely woman I fell in love with. Wither and die. Okay. It only became worse when Philip became all with that devil's fire. Or became ill with the devil's fire. Seeing his skin plastered with red, bloody blisters was not as hard as seeing one of his psychotic episodes. Till this day, he keeps following me in my nightmares. And now my hardship is at the peak. Since last month, my only surviving heir, Jan, died during that horrendous bloodshed. Lenora does not talk to me anymore. In her quiet, she locked herself up. In her quiet? What? Whatever. In her scenes and only letting our 2 daughters. Her lady in waiting and her maid. I am afraid I will lose her forever if she is not letting me in soon. That hurts me even more since I need her at my side, not only as a king, but as a grieving husband too. To prove to her I care as deeply for my offspring as she did, I asked the castle attached to the architect to build special relic room in our catacombs, so we can visit and honor our children together. I just hope it is not too late to be forgiven. Okay, that was a weird, complicated story, but it's about their children dying and I guess his wife being, quiet.
His wife is Lenore?
I don't freaking know.
What's crazy is that I have what seems to be like the name Lenore written in the book, like step by step on like how to bind themselves so they never die to the earth. The other 3 names are not what you've said. Like I think there's like an Amelia maybe, and it seems like there's a Mike. And for the last name, I do not know. It's like a Katja. It seems like Lenore is definitely the first one.
I mean, I have a Jan.
In the same room that I was in.
Okay, and like I said, there's like this switch here that I can like activate. But I don't feel like
you might have to activate the switch because I can't get out.
Oh, you can't get out? Okay, let me turn on this. Oh! Fuck. Huh.
What happened?
I started going up the stairs thinking I can like come back down, but no. It turned into a lava pit.
Well, at least we made it past that checkpoint, so
Yeah.
hopefully we don't have to restart it.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pull this lever. I pulled the lever, Kronk.
My door's...
Okay.
Did you hear anything on your end?
I pulled the lever. Now there's spears in front of me, but to the right of it there's a cross with with shapes on there. Oh, there's a compass too.
Okay.
Okay, so we have... So at the bottom of the cross, there's squares on it. There's 1, 2, there's 3, 7. So there's 7 squares. Now at the bottom square of the cross, there's a compass. And it's pointing north, upwards, towards the top of the cross. Above that, there's a... What looks... what is it? Pentagram? No, not a pentagram. It's a... What's it called? Damn it. I forgot the name of the shape. I feel dumb.
A hexagon?
Yeah, is it a hexagon? Oh, it's... Yeah, I guess that's 5-sided. Yeah, 5-sided shape, a hexagon. And then to the left of it is a square on the on the left side of the cross. And to the right of it is a triangle, and on top of it is another triangle. So there's 2 hexagons, 2 triangles, and 1 square.
Okay, so I have cubes that have a compass in the middle and
Hey, baby.
pointing north. They have like all around the cube, it's different shapes. So I'm gonna need you to repeat it back to me. What was pointing north? You said it was a hexagon?
Yeah, so we got 2 hexagons. Then to the left, so to the west is the square. To the east is the triangle. And to the north of the hexagon is another triangle. Do you need to know which direction their triangles are facing?
I think so, maybe.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, so pointing north, there's supposed to be a hexagon, correct?
Yes. A hexagon that is upwards or facing north. Then there's a hexagon facing south.
A triangle.
Then there's a triangle on the right side facing to the west. So one of the points has to be facing west. Then you have a triangle to the north facing south. So one of the points is facing south. On the west is a square.
How many of these do you have? Is it just the one?
The one square? Yes.
Okay. Do you have a book, or you had a book which was the
I died.
story, right?
I died.
Whoa.
You took too long.
What happened?
It took too long.
In all honesty, I don't know because I have like 7 different cubes in the area, so I don't even know which one to start with. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm pulling my lever. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So now it changed. The compass is on the top of the cross. Okay, and the north is facing not like normally you would think. It's facing, well, I mean it's still considered north, but I guess to me it's facing west. But okay, so the top of the cross is well, I guess not north, it is east. The top of the cross is east. Okay?
Oh, go based off of, you said the compass. So on the compass there should be a longer point that's red.
Yes. Okay, so to the north we have a triangle facing north.
What's facing north?
The triangle.
Okay, I have a triangle. Okay, what's facing west?
West, I would say nothing is facing west.
And what about east?
Nothing's facing east. I have something facing northeast, which is a hexagon facing northeast. Then I have a hexagon facing southeast. I have a square. I have a triangle facing south. The stairs are running out.
And south.
The stairs are running out. I'm gonna die again. I'm dead. I'm so 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 dead. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, wait, no, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay, here we go. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Okay. Facing north are 2 triangles. Then we have a hexagon facing northeast. We have a hexagon facing southeast, and then we have a square.
I need to know if it's north or south. North or south.
The triangles are facing north. The hexagon is facing north. One hexagon is facing northeast. Another hexagon is facing southeast. And the square is to the east, or to the west. But it's a square, it's just a square.
North is the hexagon. East is the hexagon.
Northeast is a hexagon. Southeast is a hexagon.
I don't need southeast. I need north, west, south, or east. That's it.
Okay, well then north, and then east, and then south. Or, well no, they're both, I mean east. Then just do east, both east.
I don't need both east. I just need to know the placement. Where's the triangle? Is it northeast? Is it north? Is it south? Is it west? Is it east? Placement. The triangle's pointing.
Okay, it's east. Well, because it's on a cross. I don't know what kind of placement you want me to say.
On the cross, what is on top of the cross?
The top cross is a triangle.
What is bottom of the cross?
The very bottom of the cross is a square. The middle row is a compass, a triangle, and a hexagon. The second to last is a hexagon, and then it's a square.
The top of the cross is a triangle.
Yes. And I'm gonna die. 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 I'm dead. Oh, there it goes. I died. I got stuck to a ledge, but I nudged it and I died.
Yay! You're frustrating.
You're frustrated.
I don't need northwest, southwest. I don't need none of that. What I have is a cube, and on that cube, when it starts, when I look at it, when I pick up this damn cube, it's a compass. On top of this compass, there's a north, which is red. It's a little needle. It points upwards. I need to know what is north, I need to know what is west, I need to know what is east, and I need to know what is south. Because on my compass, I have this cube. My compass is on a cube, and I have to put these cubes on a grate to make sure that you can get out. And that I can open my door.
Okay, so I'll tell you which way is north, then.
You just have a cross, right?
Yes, I have a cross, and on this cross, there's what is it? 7 slots, and in those 7 slots, there's the compass and then the shapes.
Okay, so the compass is in the center, correct?
The compass is at the top of the cross.
Okay, so I guess the way that you need to visualize it is fold it into a box and let me know what is north.
Okay, I guess
with the compass, and on my compass I need to know what's north, west, east, and south. And then there's another one that I need to know, but that's at the back of the compass.
Okay. Alright, north is triangle.
Try this again.
North is triangle.
You started already?
Yes, I'm telling you.
I gotta find the door now. Okay, north is triangle.
West is a pentagon, a hexagon. Uh, south is a triangle.
And east is a pentagon?
Yes.
Okay, next.
North is a triangle. South is a pentagon. West is a square. East is a triangle.
North is a triangle.
West square, east triangle, south pentagon.
Okay, next.
Okay, south is a triangle. East is a pentagon. West is a square.
Okay. I got it. Oh, I did not like that puzzle at all.
Yeah, that was a tricky puzzle. Okay, now it seems like I'm in another chamber. There seems to be a wheel that goes like on a ship or something.
Okay, I am in a chamber with a lever.
Ooh, I have weapons. There's swords. There's
Going
weapons.
upstairs, actually, and there's books and tables. Okay, I have yet to pull the lever, but it looks like I'm gonna need to. I guess I'll go back to the bottom of the stairs and pull the lever.
I did. I pulled the lever. I pulled the switch.
Okay, I have music playing.
I saw the ghost thingy again.
Oh no. Okay, I'm in a chamber. Oh no, he's laughing at me.
Yeah. Okay, the wheel's turning now. I pulled the lever and the wheel's turning on me.
And on me. I have knights. I have a picture. Each knight has a different symbol on it. One knight badger. One has what looks to be a lion maybe with a tail and a bow and arrow. One is what looks to be like maybe a fox or a dog, and he has two swords. And the other knight is holding a halberd, and he has a deer or an elk with arrows pointing through him.
Okay, let's start with a. What is this? A fucking otter?
Hurry! You have to hurry. This wall's closed.
Okay, it's an otter. Yeah, we have an otter.
Yeah, I guess it looked like an otter.
Okay, what is that dude holding?
A shield.
What kind of shield?
It's just a round shield. I can't see no more because the wall's closing in.
Hurry! It's closing in! The horse they want me!
Okay, what weapon?
I can't see the weapon. The wall is closing in on me. Oh, hey, it's going back. What did you do?
I'm turning the wheel.
So the otter, he is holding a shield with a mace.
Shield with a mace. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, let me find the mace. The wall's about to start moving again.
Okay.
Okay, is that it for the otter? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, now we have what appears to be like an anteater, yeah? Holding like a book with a crown on it.
Can you do the push back the wall again? You said holding a book and a what?
It's holding like a paper with a crown on it. Like a badger or an anteater or some shit.
Okay, well, the one that's holding a paper with the crown on it has the mace and the shield. So the other one, I gave it to you wrong.
Ah.
Because there's nothing else that looks like a badger except that one.
Okay, then what is the otter?
Is the otter holding like a shield with something on its head?
Yes, it's holding it. No, the otter is holding a sword with a helmet. It looks like. I can't hear you.
Okay, so that one is holding two swords. One that's a regular sword, looks like a great sword, and then the other sword is like curved. Like it curves outward to the left, and then it goes to the right.
Okay, let me fix some of this up. Gotta do this real quick and then in what hand is he holding the long sword?
If I'm facing directly to him, it's his, what I would be considering his left, but it's actually his right. From your point of view, it should be his left. Your left, sorry, your left.
My left, correct? Not his right? His right?
Yes.
Okay. And then the other sword is on his left.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the one we said was the badger, he had shield and the mace. Holding the mace on his right? right or left?
The shield is in his right hand and the mace is in his left hand.
That motherfucker left-handed.
Yep.
Okay, the elk.
Okay. The elk is holding a halberd in his right hand.
Okay, what else?
This guy who looks like a rat mixed with like some type of dog with a crown, he's holding a sword in his left hand.
Hold up, the elk is just the halberd, that's it?
Yeah, it's just the halberd.
Okay, okay, I have 4 different shields here. The badger, what kind of shield was it? Just a regular round shield, or did it have like was it like squared up, sort of, like had edges?
Like an X shield.
Like an X shield, okay. Okay, and then the elk is just a halberd, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and then I guess what you say is a rat, I think it's a lion with a crown. What does that one have?
That one has a sword. It's straight on one side, and on the other side, it has some curves in it.
Is that the only weapon?
Yeah, and it's in his left side. He's holding it in his left hand.
Okay, so he's holding it in his left hand. Okay, the otter, the long sword. Is it a long sword or a great sword?
Pull the wall back. Pull the wall back. Okay, and you said the otter.
Yes, just to confirm, is it a long sword or a great sword?
It might be a long sword.
Is it long without any like sort of ridging?
It looks like it has a little bit of ridging, but not too much. And it's at the base. But other than that, it's straight up.
Okay, so it's not a fancy design, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, and the Lion King, that one has a great sword, right? It's holding a great sword in its left hand.
It doesn't look like a great sword because the other sword that the otter's holding is much longer.
Okay, so the one that the lion is holding isn't long at all.
No, it looks more like a short sword to me.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Let me see. Let me go back to the line then. The one the lion is holding looks kind of fancy.
And the lion is holding, I mean, they all look the same to me. They're all gold.
Yeah, but like, well, not in color, but like in shape and design. Does it look,
I mean, it just
is
looks
the
like
lion
a simple
sword
sword that has a small curve to it,
like an hourglass figure?
and on the other side, it like curves outwards and then goes back in, and then kind of comes out just a little bit and then goes back out again.
Okay, the Lion King sword. Okay. Wait, which one has a curve and curves back in?
There's one that has a lot of curves to it. Like you can tell, like it's like drastically. It looks kind of like maybe a lightning bolt, and that one is supposed to go towards the otter.
Okay.
Like you should be able to tell. Then there's longsword, which I'm assuming is either a longsword or a greatsword because it looks very, very tall. That one also goes to the otter in his right hand. Then there's what looks to be like a slimmer sword, and it has like a bit of a dip towards the handle.
And who's holding that one?
The lion.
On his left hand.
On his left hand.
Okay. Gotcha.
This one is taking us a little bit longer, don't you think?
Yeah, because we have to get these weapons right.
The knight that is supposed to be the elk has red eyes.
Yeah, that means they're set.
So he's set. He's good. The wall.
Dang.
I died.
I know. You told me too late.
You didn't tell me that you had like 50 different weapons.
I told you I'm in a room full of weapons and shields. I did say that.
Oh.
I said, hey, look, I have a wheel that looks like I'm on a ship, and I walked over and I saw some weapons that, oh, I can interact with weapons. And it's a lot of weapons. Okay, ready?
Okay.
I pulled my lever. What do you see? Tell me what you got.
It changed.
Yes. What do you see?
I see a bird.
Yeah, the crane. Okay, what's the crane got?
A crane. He's holding a double bladed axe, I believe. It has a long stick that I'm pretty sure it's a double bladed axe.
What hand?
His left hand.
Okay. What's next?
The lion with the crown, he's holding a long sword in his right hand.
That's the only thing he's holding?
Yeah, and it's pretty straight. There's no like really big dips or curvatures, so I'm pretty sure it's a long sword.
In his left hand, you said?
Right, his right hand.
Okay, now we got the otter.
And that's the one with the helmet on his head, right?
Yes.
Okay, he's holding what seems to be like a short sword, but it's not straight. There's curve identical on each side. So like it's the same, it's a mirrored shape.
Hourglass figure looking shit. What hand?
His left hand.
All these fuckers left-handed or some shit? Alright, what's the next one?
I mean, the lion is right-handed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. What's the next one?
And the last one, he is holding a shield where it's V'd at the bottom, and at the top it has like it's like kind of squared off, but in the middle there's like a chunk taken out, like it dips in, and it dips in on the sides as well. And that he's holding that in his left hand.
What weapon?
He's holding a halberd in his right hand, but on one side of the halberd, it curves all the way almost to the other side.
The halberd is on his right hand, correct? The halberd is on his right hand?
Yes, it's on the right hand.
And he's holding a V-shaped shield? You said his shield is V-shaped, yeah?
Yeah, at the bottom.
Does it have 4 points in the middle of it, or no?
Like, what do you mean in the middle?
Yeah, the design on the shield. What does it look like in the center of the shield?
In the center, it's kind of like a circle, but it's not it's all angled.
There's no flower design in the center, right?
No, there's not. Shields do you have?
There.
Okay, good.